Hey y'all, welcome to Simply Jan. So we have lived here for 1 year and a couple months. And today we're getting our window fixed. This is my repairman, also known as the boss.
So what we're going to do is,
See that hole?
See, this is an insulated glass unit, a double pane. I don't have a double pane, but I do have a piece of.
And I didn't care.
She didn't care. She just wants this fixed.
Because we had that up there blocking the light in the garage. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, quit talking. So, I work with glass every day, and I used to do a lot of residential glass. The company I work for now, we do mostly commercial storefront and stuff like that, curtain walls, and so. But basically, I've already taken this off. This is the little
Showing the strips.
the little vinyl strips.
Vinyl strips.
Plastic strips that go around the glass. Sometimes this is on the inside. Sometimes this is on the outside.
Was ours on the inside or outside?
It's on the inside. You can see it right there on the bottom window, which isn't broke.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, there you go.
Let's get that out of the way.
That just fell down.
So
That just happened.
So how you fix these is, well, if you don't have I'm gonna have to cut a piece of glass that I have down to make this work. But so, anyways, it won't have the bars in it. It's just gonna be a single pane.
And I didn't care about that either.
And I'm just gonna glue it in because this won't fit it anymore because that unit, this glass unit here, is either 1/2 inch or 7/16 thick. Well, I'm just gonna put a single pane in there of 1/8 inch glass.
Yes,
so,
it's a garage, folks.
So it's just a garage. So
yeah, that's what the boss.
So now we're gonna go to the outside, and I'll show you how to get a window out.
Okay, so here's the glass from the outside.
Get out of the way.
Oh, Brutus. He just got under the boss's feet. He likes to help with projects, but
Yeah, he
he's
does.
really not a help. Okay, take it away, boss.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, this is an aluminum clad window. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat this up. I got a flat spatula. The glue is on this side. So you heat the metal up like this. Try not to burn the siding, obviously. You heat the glass up like that, and then you get your flat knife in like this. And you just pry it out of there. Just be careful. I know it's above my head and I shouldn't be doing it like this, but I should have a ladder out here, but
It's tall.
I'm tall enough to get to it. So the bottom is usually a little stickier for some reason. I don't know why, but this way, once I get this out, I'll show you how I'm going to cut the glass piece that I got. It's always a little stickier on the bottom. There's a. That's right there. So you just keep working it out. It's about ready to come out of there. And I could go in there and pull it out, but it'd leave this glass down here, and I'm trying not to have to clean this up. Dang. I'm gonna go get the ladder so I can get down on it.
All right, we'll be back. Okay, he got the ladder now.
Well, what I might end up having to do is just go on, after I get the glass out, this glass might stick to the bottom and I'll just go inside and clean it out. Looks like it wants to come out of there.
So what does it do? Loosen the glue on it?
Yeah, you're heating up the metal and that in turn softens the glue.
Okay.
And then you can get your blade, your flat knife back there. I like to use a spatula like this, a real thin one. I like the flexible ones better, but mine was buried in my toolbox. I wasn't digging for it. And so now what I'm gonna do, I don't have any gloves here. Well, no glass gloves, but
we have to get gloves.
no, we don't.
No, he says no. Okay. Well, he does this every day, so if you're
Well,
not,
not this exactly anymore, but I used to do this every day.
if you're not used to doing this, wear your gloves. You
Okay,
see how
so-
easy the boss did that? Bam,
Okay, so
out, done.
still got those little chunks at the bottom.
Yes, he's gonna carefully remove those. I'm giving you a blow by blow. Watch your head.
Okay, sometimes it's always like this on the, seems to be like this on the bottom, if anything. So what you can do is you can use like a jimmy bar like this is what we call them. You get underneath it, because the glass will be sitting on setting blocks, little rubber blocks, so you can get your knife back underneath it, or your jimmy bar. And try like this, and you'll get it out of there. You want to make sure this opening is cleaned out with no glass along this edge before you install the
Can you show
new
the
glass.
edge
Well,
for the people?
you can see it right there.
Okay. Well, your hand's in the way. No,
So-
you have to turn it this way.
Well, okay, you show it to them. It's right here.
Okay.
So this edge right here,
Okay.
pointed
Hopefully
at my
you
finger.
saw that off.
Pointed at my finger. The glass right here.
Can you see it?
Yep. You got to get all that glass around that. My hand's in the way. See that little chunk there? You want to get all that out of there. Here you go, Jan. Before you glue it and stick the new piece of glass on.
Okay. And we'll be back where he's going to cut the glass
I'll
and show you
Okay.
how. Look at that cloud in the glass.
Okay, so
With us on the ground.
yeah. Well, we don't have any. I don't have a glass cutting table.
Okay. Look at that cloud in the glass.
Okay, so
With us on the ground.
yeah. Well, we don't have any. I don't have a glass cutting table. I don't have a glass cutting table. This stuff is 1/8 inch glass, so it's pretty weak. So I measured the width already, and it's 32 and 7/16, 32 and 3/8. I just made 7/16. So I'm gonna cut this on the ground. Don't do this at home, kids, because you're not supposed to do it on the ground, but so I already marked it out with a Sharpie. Okay.
Look at how easy he made that.
Okay. Now the width of this is 15 and 5/8 of the piece I need. This piece of glass is like 32 and 1/8. So I couldn't get the width out of it, but I got 2 chances to make this cut. I should. I have enough glass to do 2 of them. Okay, so this has some debris on it. What I need to do is get a razor blade out of my pocket, because this came out of some windows that we replaced, and I got to make my score right there. So what I need to do is clean that off just slightly.
Okay, So he's gonna clean that off, and we'll be back.
You know,
Okay, so he had to clean that area off.
This was
so
an
he
old-
could score it.
Yeah, it was on of an old putty window. And I just kept it so I could replace this, so I wouldn't have to buy a piece of glass. Because I'm cheap like that. Okay, so now I should be able to score it and break it.
That's a boss.
All right, so I got my Sharpie mark. 15 5/8. And we're gonna make this one obviously the same thing. Yep, 15. I can go a little bit. Okay. Still filming? All right.
Still filming.
So I'm on my mark there. Glass might be a little out of square or something. No, maybe not.
Okay.
Okay, hold on, right there. I don't want to put too much pressure on it either when I'm leaning because I want it to break. Just like that.
Bam. Is that the piece we're going to use?
No,
or
that piece is right there.
This is the piece we'll
That's
use.
the piece. But this piece
We'll save for another day.
that's 16 and a half. That's just the drop, so we'll save that in case.
All right. We're going to take it back into the garage. We'll be right back.
Don't have any bronze or clear caulking. I have this white, but don't matter. It's a garage.
It's a garage.
So, one more quick check. Make sure I don't have any glass down there. Heck, I'm just gonna get up there. Easier for me.
So what's the caulking for?
Make the glass stick.
Ah, got it.
And seal so it don't leak.
Yeah, I'm so excited about to have this glass in here because we've had a piece of wood and paper over this window for a year. So this is a big thing to me. And I don't care if it has those bars. I don't care. It's a garage. I just want a light in my garage.
Okay. I don't have a suction cup, so how I'm gonna have to stick this in here. Most of the time I install glass with a suction cup and just stick it in. But because I don't have one here,
He didn't bring it.
I didn't bring it home. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this and fold it up. And hopefully it clears everything, which it should. Which it does. Okay.
My master
Now, Jan, what I
blaster.
need, I probably should have made it a 16th bigger, but I went off the glass size of the other one. And the blocks aren't in here, so. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these little breakaway shims here.
Show them what they look
These are
like.
what we use on job sites nowadays. These are for commercial storefront, but they're gonna work on this. And what I'm gonna do, because it's not grabbing that much of the glue at the top, is I'm gonna just pick the glass up, put that little shim in there. Actually, I'm just gonna break off that. I needed to make it a 16th taller probably, but
And then it looks like we have to clean that glass because that's all pretty.
I wouldn't call it pretty, but
He doesn't care. I do. I'll clean it tomorrow.
Okay. What I am gonna try, just for grins, is just see if this bead will hold it in. If not, I'm just gonna.
And the bead is the caulk.
No, well, this is the bead.
Oh, that okay.
So if I can get it to, well, I gotta put the sides on first. But I don't think it'll work because the glass is a lot thinner. It ain't gonna work.
Okay.
Probably keep it from falling out, but it looks like crap. So what I'm gonna do, actually, maybe I will just do that.
Improvise.
I don't want to glue a bunch. I don't want to put a bunch of white caulking around it.
Yeah.
I think it'll look crappy.
Yeah.
So, because it's a dark bronze frame. So,
The boss is very particular.
I don't really need it on the bottom, but
It does cover
well,
it
that
up.
one's way small, but just so it covers that up a little bit and keeps the glass from falling out. And there you go. That's a cheap way to fix a broken double pane in your house or in your garage.
Ta-da!
I wouldn't do it in the house. I'd actually
No.
buy the real thing, the right thing, but
Yeah, he's very OCD when it comes to glass. So, well,
Wow.
thank you, boss. Thank you for showing us how to do that.
oh, you're welcome.
I almost feel like
Hold
I
on.
could do it.
That one piece of bead is
Oh,
coming off.
he's gonna go fix it.
Well, it's just it's not the right thickness anymore, so it's not gonna want to
Yeah.
sit in there very well.
He'll get it to sit. Well, y'all,
There.
there you go. How to replace a piece of glass, easy, and that looks perfectly fine to me. So the boss is talking about pulling the bottom piece out so it'll match. I don't really care.
Not
Do you
today,
care? I don't care. I don't
That's
care
not
if it
work
has
for today. Just got
bars
off work.
in it or not. He just came home from work and knocked this project out, and we have light in the garage, and I'm so happy. And you are awesome. You
you.
boss, you awesome.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, be blessed, love well. Hope you enjoyed the video.